Okay, hello and welcome. Let's get this camera, make it a little bit better. So, what I have here today is a Chinese juniper, and I want to repot it into a bigger pot. I've already prepared the pot, so I'm gonna do a slip potting. This is a technique uh, that you can use to repot your trees in any time of the year. It's just so helpful. Just a second, I need, and very fast. You can repot any type of a tree because you will not you will not touch the roots. So this is quite simple. So without further ado, let's put some big particles on the bottom. So I'm thickening up this tree. I want this tree to be nice and big and thick because it's very slim, and I need to work a lot of things on this tree, but I'm not going to do this right now. I'm just going to slip pot this tree. So here we go. Because I want to grow it bigger and thicker, I'm planting it into a larger container so it can grow more roots and it can thicken out. Because yeah, you can have a small bonsai tree, but you can never have a thin bonsai tree. So let's go. Let's take this out of the pot. This will be a very short live stream, but the recording will be available afterwards, so you can see it at any time. I think I can, yeah, remove this from the bottom, just like this, and without touching any of the roots, I'm just going to plant the tree and put some bonsai soil mix. Just like that. So I've taken the tree out from the smaller pot. Okay, placed it in a larger pot so it can grow more roots. And I can do this now because I didn't touch the roots. You can do this with any species, any type of a tree, any type of a bonsai, like any time of the year. This is a very powerful tool that we have, this slip potting technique. I'm just going to arrange the soil a little bit. As I was saying, this is quite a very powerful tool that we can use. So also we can take a look at the roots and see what's going on. As you can, as you saw, my tree didn't have the need to be repotted, so I made a slip pot in order for him to just grow bigger and just to thicken up, so I will have a decent looking tree, a decent bonsai. It's starting to get thick. It's starting to get thick. It's not at all this tree. I don't have a clue how many years. I think about 5 or 6 years from a cutting. It was quite thinner when I got it. I have it I think for almost 2 years now. And it has thickened up. I wired the tree because it was just a straight trunk. And when you're dealing with conifers, it's such a pleasure to just tie them and bend them in all the possible ways, because they are so cooperative. They just listen to you. The wood is so soft, and you can just bend them in any way. So let me just put a little more substrate in, and this is about it. I didn't tie the tree to the pot. There's no need for that, because now I'm going to hit the showers with it, and all of this substrate will get wet, and we'll just keep the tree nice and tight, and everything will be fine. So this is my slip potting. You see here, this branch is starting to make some to generate some reverse taper here. This is not quite good, and I need to shorten it. I think because I'm not gonna use it, I'm not gonna utilize this branch in my final design. I think I'm gonna make a gin out of it, just a short gin, and propagate this. So this also here, I will not use this in my final design, but I'm growing it to further thicken the base of my trunk here. So junipers, this is a Chinese juniper. They're just such cool tree. They're so sturdy. They can withstand heat, cold, drought, a lot of water, a lot of less water. They're just so cool. So I know this was a very short live stream, but for those of you who didn't catch it from the start, you can watch it later on my channel, because I'm running out of time, and I just wanted to show you how to make a nice and decent slip pot. So bye bye, and thank you for watching. Don't forget that on Bonsai you can find a lot of videos. Bye bye.